Good morning. We are here at the campsite, just woke up in Arches, and I will show you what we're up to right now. So we've got Nick over here making the oatmeal. Huh? And I'm doing some dishes from last night. We just have the Dr. Bronner soap and some water. And then over here we got our food laid out, and we're gonna put some bananas and stuff on our oatmeal for breakfast.
Dramatic pan to the landscape.
We drove into the park and we're about to do a hike, see a few more arches today before we head out. Here's the first arch of the day. Was it Pine Tree Arch?
Yep.
Alright, here's the second arch of the day. This one is called Tunnel Arch. Arch number 4 is this beauty landscape arch. Okay, after that steep climb, we have a good view here of these two arches. I think they're called Navajo and Partition arches. So here is this next part of our hike where we're walking on this thing, which is, I don't know, maybe 10 feet across. And then we gotta drop over here. And an even bigger drop over here.
Oh boy.
It took us about 2 hours, we just found out, but we made it to Double O Arch, and I definitely think it was worth it. It was a really good hike, really challenging, very fun. So there's the arch. We made it down from the hike, only took about an hour on the way back, and now we just found, this is actually really awesome because the park is super crowded right now, but we found this empty picnic area. It's all ours. So we're gonna have some lunch before we head over to Canyonlands. Oh wait, so here's our lunch today. Each eating about half a melon. Very ripe, very delicious melon. And then we've got some PB&Js. And some leftover veggie straws from last night. We've just made it to Canyonlands National Park, so that's number 3 national park of the trip.
There's a map for you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having the ID ready. And you're all set.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I like the color of that one. Here's the first beautiful overlook of the park. Look at this, a beautiful neck in its natural habitat.
This bear's wearing people's clothes.
I can't even see you.
Need help?
Help!
Help.
Now look at this view.
There's people way down there.
Where?
Follow the road until you can't see it anymore on the right.
Oh my gosh, so tiny all the way down there. I think this is like a really good park for if you're like a really adventurous person. They have like a lot of like ATVing and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Alright, made it to our first stop, the Schaefer Canyon Overlook. I don't know. This is Mesa Arch.
Go peek off the edge.
Okay. Is it really a big drop?
Yeah, be careful.
Ooh. Yep, that's just straight down there.
I think that's the one that we're going to try to go to.
Oh yeah, Willow Flat Campground. That would be nice, but I like where we're at. Alright, we are moving on from Mesa Arch to the Green River, what's it called? Green River Overlook, which is supposed to be one of the most spectacular overlooks in the park.
As your tour guide voice.
That's what my book said. Oh, what is this big bus?
It is one big black bus.
It's a Volvo. Do you know Volvo made big buses?
Oh,
Alright, we're gonna go over there. So here's the Green River Overlook, which we were losing motivation fast in the hot sun, but this was definitely worth it. Insane, that canyon. And here is Upheaval Dome. We just got back from Upheaval Dome, which was a pretty cool sight because there's like a big crater, and then in the middle of it was like these, what would you call it, mountains? Sort of jaggedy rocks in the middle of the crater.
I'd call it an upheaval.
An upheaval. But it's pretty cool because like the little jaggedy part was like very green and white. Now I think we're gonna do some more scenic drives through Canyonlands before we head out. I think that was about it for the hiking for the day.
Yeah,
We're pretty pooped. We have arrived at the last overlook of the park, which is, what's this one called? Grandview Point Overlook. Something like that. And I thought I should mention that we are doing the Island in the Sky portion of the park, because there's like multiple portions you can enter, but we're doing the Island of the Sky portion. So let's go take a look. So here's the view. I feel like a camera just can't even do this justice though.
You can't get
All the
depth.
different textures and elevations, and it's insane. Oh, there he goes! Just had to stop for a cow crossing because they have these open range cattle. Just to, there's none right here, but there's quite a lot of them out here. A lot of babies too. So we just stopped at the local co-op to get the essentials. We got some paper towels. We got some tofurkey beer brats to eat tonight for dinner. And we got some Uncle Eddie's vegan chocolate chip cookies, which was all Nick, but
No.
we're excited about the cookies.
Who made the final decision?
Look at them. They're coming along nicely. So here's the meal we got tonight. We got these nice beer brats. I put the little grill marks on there and everything.
You think you're so cute.
And then here we got our potato onion, more tofurkey beer brats, little combo. So this one thing I'm just gonna have with like some mustard on a piece of bread, and then eat some more of that, maybe with some ketchup. How is it?
Hot.
Hot. Okay, so we finished dinner and got things cleaned up, and I think we are gonna just chill for the rest of the night. Maybe do some reading and editing and whatnot. And so, have a good night.